Hello, you insouciant long pigs. It is I, Sam of SG1, your host, your purveyor of plastic, your something S for starships. I don't know. I have to think something. Yes, we're doing a Transformers review today. Because I've done quite a few Star Trek reviews and they're just waiting to go up. So I thought, you know what, just to mix it up a bit, we're going to be doing Generation 1 tracks. Now, I did review this on my other channel about 11 years ago, so wasn't a very good review, so I'm doing him again. Yes, he is a Corvette Stingray, a very nice one, and his function is Warrior. Let's do some BG, not to do any harm. Looking good is what his life is all about. Yeah, sorry, that's my very, very poor Michael McConaughey impression there. Called a lousy air flubber by some fellow Autobots, probably Gears, because he prefers sleek Earth car form to his original robot form. Thinks they are jealous of his good looks. They feel struggle against Decepticons should be his top concern. As a car, goes 280 miles an hour. Fucking quick bastard then. His wings under rear fenders for subsonic flight. As a car or robot, uses launcher to fire heat-seeking incendiary missiles 60 miles. As a blinding black beam gun. Yeah, so he's Sunstreaker, but a bit more likeable than Sunstreaker. Had more episodes than Sunstreaker, to be fair, in the G1 cartoon. So we'll flip the camera around, we'll take a closer look. And as you can see, G1 tracks, it is Corvette Stingray mode. And a very nice figure, I think you'll agree. Very nice car mode. He rolls really nicely. Well, reasonably nicely. Yeah, it's just due to the transformation. I'll get onto that in a bit. And I think probably because of the fact that it's a reissue. I'll get onto that as well in a minute. We've got some nice sculpted detail. We've got some real lights in there. I would like some repo labels. Come on, focus. There we go. So you can see real lights there and place for a license plate. I'd like some repo labels for them. It'd be quite nice. And you can see he's got some really nice sticker detail, which is not on straight, I've just noticed. Again, repo labels. And you've got some nice sculpted detail on the front. And a very nice Corvette Stingray. They should be a bit more straight, but then, you know, it's the way it transforms, I guess. You can see into the cockpit quite nicely. Missed a trick here. They could have had the doors open, but they don't. But it's got his rub symbol on the top there. And there he is. He's an Autobot. You can see it changing colour, which is quite nice. And he's a holdover from his Diaclone. You lift that up, put a little Diaclone driver inside there. But there you go. So yes, just black on there, but I'll get onto that in a minute. Because that houses where his head will situate. You can see it there. Not bad. Kibble wise, you know, you can see obviously what will be coming out, his arms and stuff like that. But G1, particularly the first couple of years of G1, like sort of former Diaclone figures, excuse me, could get away with the kibble underneath as well. So like I say, rolls reasonably well. Actually, it's a lot better now. Maybe not. He has a sort of third mode. He is not quite a triple changer, but I think he is a holdover from because he's the only one that does this, apart from the Omnibots camshaft. Oh, the name escapes me now. Camshaft, overdrive, and downshift. There we are. I only have camshaft. I need the other two. But yeah, they have a similar transformation where it's kind of a third mode. You get this section, and one of the missiles has come out. I'll get onto that in a moment as well. So you put the missile in there like that. Well, I'll get onto it now. You get this missile launcher, and the original G1 missiles were on a spring. Unfortunately, these aren't, because, you know, they thought, hey, it's a bit dangerous. But they put springs in modern figures. But there you go. Bit dusty, yes, I know. It's been on a shelf for a long time. So what you do, you transform it. It gets his black beam gun as well. Some nice detail in the gun there. It's a bit odd shaped, but odd looking. But it's pretty cool. So, what you do is, basically, you come underneath and you pull these sections out like that. Rotate them out like that. Oh, that's a horrible click. I hate that. Pull these black sections down like that, and then sort of orientate the wings however you want. I kind of just sweep them back just a touch, And again, that happens a lot because it's a reissue. I think the original one doesn't do that. So you pull them out, rotate them round, and then these just snap back on. But there must be a way of keeping them on there without them coming off. So we just sort of situ them like that. We get his black beam gun, and you get a post there and a port there. Oh, I said it right that time. So you put that underneath like that. And then you get this bit here, you got a post there and a port there. And then you connect it up thus. And he's got a flying jet car mode. Vaguely ridiculous, but you know, G1, very cool. The Masterpiece does this, and even like I have the Masterpiece. I might review that at some stage. You can get on the Masterpiece, you can get an extra little gun there that pops out like in the cartoon. But you can put his gun underneath there, and he can shoot his black beams all day. It would have been nice if you could like rotate these wheels in Back to the Future style, but you know, you can't have everything, can you? But you know, not too bad for a flying car. All for the flying car. So, to transform into robot mode from this stage, we're nearly there to be fair. All we need to do now is you just disconnect the gun from the bottom. And then you just slide, what will become his legs, down. And then you rotate this section round like so, which will become his feet. And then you get his waist, and then you rotate it 360 out the waist. And then you come to his hands here. You got a little lever there. This is a bit stiff on mine. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Don't see. Yeah. Because I deactivated the spring, I usually put a little bit of blue tack in there just to keep it from falling out. But I've took it out for this review. And that is not going. I wonder why. Hang on a minute. Bear with me, boys and girls. Sorry about that. Sorry I did that off screen. But you slide his fists out like that. He hasn't been transformed in a while, to be fair. And then you do the same on this side. See if this one works a little bit better. Yeah, that slides straight out. That one. I don't know why that's stuck in there. I'll have to... Is there a way of getting that open? No, there isn't. Oh, yes, there is. There's a screw there. I might undo that and see if I can just and see why it's a bit stiff. But there you go. But then I might ruin the sticker. But there you go. So then all you do now is you just pull this section down, rotate it up, and you've got tracks in his robot mode. And we'll just put that missile in there thus. Yeah, like I say, because it's a reissue, they've taken out the fucking spring, so you know, so he's rendered it harmless, I guess. There we are. There he is in his full robot mode. And you know what? One of the better G1 cars. There, you've got sticker peelage already. You can tell this is a reissue. The stickers are fucking shit. All these are alright, but just this one on here I've had to blue tack on. But I will get some repo labels for this guy. It would be nice if you could pull these wheels... fucking hell, it's not even focused. Fucking hell. There we are. It'd be nice if to pull these wheels forward a bit and give it an extra bit of transformation, but it's not too bad. Now, mine has a problem standing due to the fact that, again, this is a reissue. I think I bought from Toys R Us for, I think, £30-something back in the day. Right, I'll do articulation. He can rotate round at the shoulder there. He can bend his elbow. He can rotate at the waist. That is your lot because it is G1. Now his gun, he doesn't have a port and post system. He's got this little slot there, you can see it there. And then what you do is you put it just over his fist like that, and his rocket launchers fall out. But there he is in his robot mode. And you know what? Yeah, let's have a look at his head. I haven't shown you his head yet, have I? He's got a very Decepticon looking head, to be fair. You know, with the pointy eyes, the red face, and the red visor. The red faceplate around it. When you fucking want to focus, there we go. Yeah, but overall, not a bad little robot. Should you get him? Yes, you should. If you're a G1 fan, this is, you know, ubiquitous. Is that even a word? If it's the right word I'm looking for. Ubiquitous, there we are. Yeah, you need him in your collection, basically, because he's 85, so he's second wave. And he's a bit taller than most of the others as well. I think the only one that comes close is Skids, I want to say. But yeah, most of the others sort of are up to his chest here. So yeah, very good, very good, very good. And like I say, you can position these however which way you want, but like the cartoon, I just put them up like so. So that's me. Oh, steady on. That there we go. That's me. That's G1 Tracks. If you like what I do, why not consider subscribing? Hit that notification bell to tell me I've got some cool. Tell me I've got some new videos out. Why not check out my other Transformers reviews there? I've got loads going, and I'm planning bigger and better reviews all the time. And why not consider donating to my Patreon? I've got some cool rewards over there, and you can be part of the Patreon squad. Wouldn't that be cool, huh? And these videos wouldn't be possible without my Patreons. So thank you in advance. Thank you from the future if you decide to donate. Most appreciated, and I will continue to do things better, bigger, and hopefully more expensive toys would be nice. So that's me, that's Trax, and I shall catch you all very soon. Bye for now.